So get this, guys. Wonder Woman is currently at 93% on Rotten Tomatoes and certified fresh. That makes it one of the highest rated comic book movies to date, and it is my personal favorite DCEU film out now. A job well done. So Wonder Woman is directed by Patty Jenkins and stars Gal Gadot as Wonder Woman and Chris Pine as Steve Trevor, a World War I pilot who mysteriously crashes upon her beaches of her homeland. She rescues him and learns about this massive war that's going on just outside of her world, and she, being who she is, has to go with him and try and stop it. First of all, I have to say it right away, this movie is phenomenal. It is perfect. It is the exact version of Wonder Woman we needed in today's world. It is brilliantly written, directed, cast, and acted, and the story is so compelling, I struggled to find problems with it. And that is something amazing to be able to say about this movie that is part of the franchise that everyone has problems with. I thought the strongest part of this movie is the way that they took time to mold and create believable, realistic characters with everybody in the film. And by doing this, it gave everybody such strong emotional connections that when the big action sequences did happen later on in the movie, everything that happened you cared about, and you were invested in it, and if something bad was going to happen, you felt it, and all the characters were written and performed so well that it was just a very, very well-made, convincing movie, and I don't have many negatives to say about it. The only things that I can really think were negatives for me personally were in the second act when Wonder Woman goes back to London with Steve Trevor. It's a bit of a fish out of water story for her. She's learning how everything works, and there's a lot of jokes happening in that session, and as fun as it is on the first watch, I can see it being a lengthy, tedious part of the second or third or fourth time watching. So that was a little bit lengthy for me in between the action part of the movie. And the only other nitpick I have is with the way that Patty Jenkins shoots a lot of her action scenes. You probably noticed in the trailers that she uses a lot of slow motion. And as cool as this looks, she uses it a lot, and it, for me personally, I am not a huge fan of it being used over and over and over again. Here and there, awesome, but she did use it a little bit much for my liking. So those are the only two things that I had to take away from this movie as negatives, and they are very small, and they will not affect a lot of people, which is a great accomplishment for a movie like this. So, good job, Wonder Woman. Overall, this movie is just phenomenal. It is one of the best movies I have seen this year, and I encourage everybody to check it out at some point. I know I'll be seeing it again. It's just such a strong, important movie for not just DC or superhero movies out there, but for all movies, the genre. Just, I don't know what to say. Patty Jenkins has done a magnificent job with this movie, and it's just something truly special that I really want everybody to go and see for themselves. I give this movie a 9.3 out of 10, and go check it out and let me know down below what you thought of this movie. Until next time, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and remember, keep on watching.